Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about Higurashi when they cry. Chapter 3. Uh, uh, Tatarigoroshi. Yeah! I did it! I'm once again joined by my
Yeah.
straight man, Griffin. Say hello, Griffin.
Have you ever had
No.
oh, man, you ever heard of Sakonia?
No, and neither have Ryukishi.
It has you. Sakonia, I never heard of her.
Oh! You mean Umineko?
Umineko. No, you mean
Oh.
Rose Gun Days.
Oh, you mean Higurashi Gao. Silly, silly.
And you mean fucking what was the other one that he came out with in the last like 3 years?
Not Silent Hill F, that's what.
Yeah, but there's the other VN that came out that everyone said was mid. Is it Loopers?
Isn't that a movie?
I might be mixing it up. But I know that there was another thing that came out from no, sorry, it wasn't Ryukishi, it was O Seventh expansion.
Oh,
But
okay, okay.
it's his studio, so
He's a studio. Remember when he was just one dude?
I know, right?
Well, technically he had his brother.
Expansion games.
He was never one dude. He had like his brother and he had like a few other people helping him out. Cause I don't, yeah. Anyway, last time, Keiichi killed the mood again. Third time in a row. It's
Wow.
immaculate how he okay, at least with Watanagashi,
Hmm.
Shion did pressure him into doing it.
Higanbana
Is that the name of the saying?
is the name of the thing, yeah.
But like, he still had all the ammo. He still had the freedom to say no and walk away. But he, this is the thing with Keiichi. The thing that's gotten him consistently into trouble 3 times. He has
His
this.
name is Keiichi. Is
Yeah,
that what you said?
no, this is the thing with Keiichi.
Oh, this is the thing who is Keiichi.
With Keiichi, he gets this
With Keiichi.
tickling idea,
Yeah.
curiosity in his head, and he doesn't think, he just asks, and he just pushes, and he wants to satisfy that curiosity, and that's what led him to looking up the dam incident, and then eventually pressing Rena that you're lying to me. That's what got him to go eventually, like, cave in and go into the warehouse, or the storehouse, and that's what made him just push about what happened to Satoshi.
I blame Tomitake.
Tomitaki has no, no. This
No,
one is
no real
all.
shit.
This one is all him, and this time.
I mean, yes, but as far as like particularly chapter one, you're like he investigates the thingy, but Tomitake was the one who came up to him in the fucking middle of a junkyard to just take pictures and just be like, "Hey, did you hear about the fucking dude who got dismembered here?"
Yeah,
But
that one was Tomi. It's him saying that it's him really going to Rena. Hey, you guys are hiding something from me. That's when
yeah, that sets
that's
him off.
that's what sets him off. And like, you had
Trigger
no
phrase.
right really to like come at her in such an accusatory way. So
I
yeah.
mean, they might be killing people.
God forbid women do
Keiichi,
anything.
I'm about to say, Keiichi, you have no right. You're killing people. What?
God forbid women do anything, Griffin.
They
Anyway,
just have hobbies.
peak this episode?
Yes, I can't wait.
Okay, well, I think
I
that
have
was...
a sneaking suspicion that the auto button will not be used as much this chapter.
Oh, okay. Let me set the text speed back to normal then.
おはよう、ケイチ。
Actually, maybe a little more middle would be good. Morning.
あら、ゆうべは
前
何時に寝たの？
I did not sleep well last night at all. My mother could tell from a single glance. I had the worst dreams. It's this song again. The song before things go to shit. Nightmares of very ominous dreams, that one after another, again and again. I woke up after each other, but could never remember a fraction what they had been about. But it was like those dreams were predicting something unpleasant. I woke up in a terrible mood. Hey now, you're a rock star. Every day has been common fun before today, right? Those days should we continue on unchanging. And yet, Anxiety was the only emotion growing within me. Why was that? Nightmares reflect your own anxiety. They show an uneasy mind that you wouldn't normally admit to. Yesterday, I remember the ominous conversations about Satoshi had with Shion, Mion, and Rena. Right. My mind felt like it was a black fog because we had talked about that. If I had lived every day without causing a fuss, my world would be even more peaceful days. I understood that, so why did I cause such discord? But now that I thought about it calmly, very simple verbal slip on my part caused it because they couldn't change the world. Yeah! As long as I'm sorry for doing it and never talk about it again, there's nothing that anyone can blame me for, right? Besides, how would my fate possibly change just because I talked about that? Nothing was gonna change. Yeah!
Yeah.
Nothing would change. Nothing would change. Nothing would change.
気持ち悪い笑い
He just arrives at school and suddenly everything's Mad Max. What the fuck happened? Why am I wearing leather? I'm sorry, Mom slapped me back down again. I felt irritated. There wasn't much time left before I had to meet up with Rena. Frantically started to get ready to go to school.
いってらっしゃい車に気をつけるのよ
Is Keiichi gonna actually get hit by a car in this chapter?
Did you almost get hit last time?
Well, he got hit in chapter almost by the van.
Yeah.
Freshing the water in my face. But I made a joke about him running into a car. That's why I'm about it, Keiichi. If you're sorry about it and reflect on your mistakes, that's enough. Hey, he's learning! He's already reached his conclusion! And return to fun, enjoyable days. Everyone laughs, plays, and just has a good time. I'll be nice to Satoko as an apology, too. Yeah! Wasn't I supposed to be her Nini until Satoshi got back? That's still not healthy. Oh, hi, Rena. Rena, too, looked like nothing had... like yesterday when she said that weird stuff. I could only forget that I could still act like nothing had happened. So I called out to her with all the energy I could muster.
Oh. Ohayo, Rena. 相変わらず早いな
Mad Max, what the fuck? It's a little time before the same old morning homework began. Chia walks in. Alright, who fucking threw out all my curry? Uh-oh, Satoko and Rika-chan was unusually absent. Maybe they went to play somewhere. I was looking over and seeing another thing. So it looked like Sing and Rika couldn't come to school.
あれれあの二人が遅刻なんて珍しいね
Rena seemed to be enjoying herself, thinking about what their excuse for being late would be. Eon said something nonsensical as well. Imagine how funny the reason would have been late. Well, they come to school to see their energetic faces, and I figured I'll get rid of these feelings I would have. Below my chest remained where it was. It was very unpleasant at all.
おはようございます皆さん委員長号令起立
A DJ finally arrived. Then finally I heard the pitter-patter of footsteps running down the hallway. Ladder. Rika-chan was the first to run through the open door. Sorry! I just had to mug someone. What? And Satoko didn't come.
遅刻ですよフルデさん北条さんはどうしましたか
It's unusual for Rika-chan to be late, but it's unusual for Satoko, a ball of energy, to be absent at all. Everyone's eyes were wide on serious, strange events.
さとこはちょっと遅れるかもしれないのです
熱でも出ちゃいましたか
Now she's fighting a dragon outside. What? They just all look outside, and Satoko's in like this Elden Ring boss fight.
リカちゃんが遅刻でさとこが
Rules of nature playing.
珍しいこともあるわけや
Keiichi's like, what the fuck is today?
だけどさとこちゃんどうしたんだろう
How many days before Watanabe?
He said it's coming out.
Okay.
I know, when I went to see Satoko's energetic face, that unease and building since last night tightened within my chest.
ケイちゃん心配しすぎ年頃の女の子にはねどうしても体の都合で具合が悪くなっちゃう時があるの
Keiichi, was like, what do you mean me on Keiichi?
兄ちゃんそれ男の子の前で言うことじゃないよ
I laughed indecently. Mion and I was like, alright, Keiichi, time to give you our period cramps. Telepathically transmitting my period pain to Keiichi. We ran in and we went to talk to Bika-chan in the short time we had before first period started.
ようリカちゃん遅刻して怒られてかわいそうかわいそうだな。今日は俺がなでなでしてあげよ
Very aware of my gloom this morning, so I strove to keep my tone cheerful. But Bika-chan's head the same way she always did, but she didn't cheer up at all.
みー
う。サトコはどうしたんだ？風邪か？
I told you, dragon. For instance, you got a fever from playing around too much yesterday. That have been a response? How do you get a fever? You know, whatever. Japan.
Did you get a fever?
If I'm playing around yesterday, it's like
Oh, but in Japan.
yeah, like if you sleep on the couch, you're gonna get sick.
ほらほらほ
What the fuck are you talking about?
ら男の子には話せない事情ってのもあるんだからケイちゃんはお席へ戻って戻って
But he's one of the girls.
You don't understand. All the air in Japan is full of like the worst viruses possible.
Because I said something.
One moment of weakness.
Be a little bit late. They were living together, weren't they? Then she would have
They were
known for
roommates.
sure. I say, oh my god, they were roommates. I say why she was
Okay,
absent. I
alright.
was more anxious. Keiichi, the dragon's outside. What's going on today? It's off on the wrong foot and wasn't going to get any better. Rules of Satoko!
どうしたのかなケイチくん今日はなんだか朝から元気ないよ
I didn't notice how I looked and whispered to me while the teacher wasn't looking.
そんなに俺元気ないか？
うん見てるレナまで元気がなくなるくらいに
I thought of jokingly saying that don't look at me, but I didn't even feel like doing that.
レナに話せること？どんな悩みかわからないけど聞いて力になれることなら聞くよ
I won't tease you. And I said this, looking me straight in the eye.
昨日まで何も変なことなんか起きなくて楽しかったんだ。
Huh? Ren's eyes widened for a moment, not understand what I meant, but she remained silent and listened.
穏やかで楽しくて毎日が賑やかでそんな毎日が繰り返
She
さ
is
れ
in
る
the corner. Keiichi, I can hear you! Shut the fuck up!
うんそうだね毎日楽しいよきっと今日も楽しくなる
絶対にそうなるって自信が持てるか？
と
I just do.
うん
Because I have the indomitable will of human spirit. I blame her. What I was trying to say seemed a little confusing even to me.
思えばここ最近不安だったんだ。毎日が楽しいからこそある日ふっと電球が切れるみたいに
Keiichi, I think you need to see a
真っ暗になってし
therapist.
まうんじゃないかって。
I think you're clinically depressed.
うんその気持ちちょっぴり
No, wait, Keiichi.
Squid.
I'm also clinically depressed too. Want some of my Prozac?
私たちは
あ
いいことばかりは続かないってずっと教えられてきたから楽しいことの裏側を時々恐れるよねそれってちょっぴり悲しいことだけどでもそのおかげで私たちは楽しい毎日がずっと続くように努力することを覚えたんだ
You
よ
know,
そうだな。
every time I hear the word
だ
therapist,
からケイチ君が楽しい
the
日々が
Squidbillies
いつまでも
joke
続かない
comes into
か
my
もしれ
head.
ないって思うのは決して悪い
What?
ことじゃないと思うよ
The Squidbillies
例えば
joke comes into my head.
うん
What's the
明日
Squidbillies?
突然火山が大
The
爆
Squidbillies?
発して
Yeah.
私たちが全員死
Or
んじ
it's
ゃう
not
と
that
する
Squidbillies, just Squidbillies. It was all show.
そうな話だな。
I don't think I ever
例
watched
え
it.
ばその大災害をケイチ君だけが生き残ったとしたらどう感じる
I'll send you something.
どうって。
This
watch
is
it
what
later.
Rika and Mion are talking about behind
I
Keiichi.
know it is.
It's also
In the background.
by the ruins of Imezawa. The bone bodies of friends lying in heaps at my feet. It was such an abhorrent sight. I was sad that all my friends had died. Was it sad that I couldn't have died with them? I mean, Rena was the last one to live last time. Which I probably
夢
cry a
が
lot.
張り裂けるだろうな。まず泣くと思う。
そしてこう思うんじゃないかな。こうなることが運命だったなら、昨日までの日をもっともっと楽しく悔いなく過ごせばよかったって。
I wouldn't consider such a horrible event to be my destiny. But
思うだろうな。
楽しい毎日がいつか終わるものなら、それがいつかなんて誰にもわからない。だったらたとえ明日そうなっても悔いがないように精一杯楽しく生きるのが正解じゃないのかな。
そうだな。
それに気づくのはとても難しいこと。多くの人たちは日々の幸せに飽食してるよ。今日と同じ明日が訪れると信じきってるから。今日できることを明日に送る。今日してやれる優しさを明日に送ってしまう。
we're having a very deep conversation in the middle of first period. At least
Yeah,
she was silly, but right now she wasn't like that at all. She's taking my trouble seriously. It was a little reassuring.
でも圭一君はそれに気づけた。それはとても素敵なことだと思う。だからその不安な気持ち大切にしてもいいと思うの。
この不安を大切に。
そう。明日には大災害でみんな死んじゃうかもしれない。だから今日みんなにいっぱい優しくしよう。本当に週末が訪れた時後悔しないために。
レナは実践してるのか。明日みんなが死んじゃっても後悔しないようにさ。
うん。
Such a hyperbolic conversation. Renai gave me a nonchalant nod on her head of her head.
レナは楽しい毎日がたった一日を境に終わってしまうことを知ってるから。
I figured she was talking from personal experience.
明日も楽しい保証なんかないって知ってるから生きてるよ。精一杯。
I feel like Renai perfectly understood all the anxiety I couldn't put into words. On top of that, like reliable teacher, she showed me what to do. Oh. Hey, my bad, Keiichi. There's no need to cry now.
ゆうべサトコの夢を見た気がするんだ。どんな夢だったかは思い出せないけど、朝からずっと不安で。
さとこちゃんの元気な顔を見れたら安心するつもりだったかな。
She was right on the money. If anyone been here with smiles on faces this morning, then the murk of my heart would have definitely blown to smithereens.
じゃあさとこちゃんが来たら優しくしてあげることだね。いつもの悪ふざけでも一向に構わない。楽しく過ごすことができるなら。
そうだな。
So even seeing those fun days come to an end, I have no regrets. I couldn't tell if Ren told me to comfort, it just made me more anxious. But it was enough to make me think if I saw Satoko again, I'd be honest with her. I should arrive with everyone pushing the desk together like always. Satoko wasn't here. I thought we had bento boxes for 5 lined up on our desks. Rika-chan had made a bento for Satoko too.
さとこ、お昼までには来るはずだったの？
Rika-chan was clearly acting strangely. We were talking to her, but it felt like she was too far away to hear us. Never seen Rika-chan so downcast. So the rest of us started feeling down too. Hey, Irena. I understood what she had said before pretty well. When we were together, we were supposed to have lots of fun, so we didn't have any regrets if the world ended tomorrow. And yet, well, I just resolved myself to do it. We can't all be together. What the hell? Because it's just so sudden, wasn't it? I mean, yesterday was so fun. Who could believe it was all done today? No volcanoes erupted, no earthquakes or fires had happened either. Just a fucking dragon. Cicadas were making the same noise they did yesterday and remained them bright in the sky. It was the same. It's that same fucking frost dragon that's attacked the dam. Pondered.
The dam.
Remember when we were reading about the dam incident and he said, frost dragon? Oh no.
What? What are you talking about?
You don't remember this?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, this was back in.
Frost Dragon.
This was back in chapter 1. Here, I'm gonna have a Naruto style flashback playing for the audience.
I mean, take that as you will.
I mean, I did think it would be bigger news.
You know, shut the fuck. I mean, you know. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Frostbite Dragon. Fuck
You know, fuck, a frostbite dragon came
Yeah.
into the damn project.
Oh, God damn it. I got distracted. Wow, I cannot believe.
Yeah, the frostbite dragon came back. This is what
Yeah,
this is what
okay,
Satoko's
I see.
fighting right
Yeah.
now.
So true. Yes.
No one wants it, but I will take it.
おいしい
I hope y'all enjoyed that flashback.
Doo-doo-doo. We're gonna toss the entire pizza in my mouth if you're munching on it. Also, it's our favorite song.
レナに先生を許して
Upbeat, repeated piano notes.
しゃあ
Ah, fuck. My favorite song.
おじさんはこのプチハンバーグをもらうよ。
みえ僕のおかずがなくなってしまうのです
Go on. You can tell someone else's bento. It's at their days how quickly everyone had changed. When I said a wink over to me. Come on, Keiichi-kun. Oh, come on, Keiichi-kun. Live life to the fullest. That way, if a volcano erupts or a frostbite dragon attacks, they'll be okay.
冗談じゃねえ。最後の弁当が梅干しとご飯だけになってたまるか。それ、俺はミートボールをいただくぞ。
Meatball! I stuffed the meat in my mouth and constructed a clumsy
Meatball.
smile. Played along as trying to fool myself. But as I did, it became rapidly more or less and less of an act. Satoko still wasn't here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm actually gonna do it.
Do what? Fool around.
I'm gonna kill myself on stream.
Everyone. Thank you, everyone. This was definitely the best thing to do. This way, Satoko suddenly dropped by. We could welcome her with our new smiles. The more I smiled, the more I felt the anxiety from this morning clear away. Boop, 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 boop.
あるね。
Boop, 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 boop.
レナは本当だと
Boop,
思う
boop,
な
boop, 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 boop.
レナがいいことを言いますです
I can't do it anymore.
Bam, bam.
We took a deep breath out and brought together faces, locking shoulders. And then...
Someone did this. Wow. Fucking.
I'm laughing with the stomach, trying to laugh at all the bad stuff accumulating in them. By the time I bet the box was empty, everyone was right as rain.
Final Fantasy X stole this.
I'm pretty sure this game came out after 10.
Did it?
10's 2001.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Have you ever friendly banter told me go away? I don't want these two.
あの
Who invited blood?
楽しくお話中
Bro thinks he's on the team.
ですけどちょっとお力をお借りしたくて
You grin dryly and scratch your heads.
なんだよ一体。テストの対策法は以前教えただろ。ちなみに知恵先生が授業中と含み笑いを教科書で隠した時が次のテスト範囲。
Keiichi-kun, what the fuck are you talking about?
そうなんですか
That's not what we're here for, said Tomitoka-kun, elbowing You're Okumura now. I don't care. I can't fight it anymore.
2階の雨どいに引っかかっちゃったんですよ
The Persona 5 wins.
The Persona 5 wins.
なるんじゃないかと思って
ほう。
It always wins,
先
Griffin.
輩に物を頼むからには何か見返りがあるんだろうな。俺は高いぜ。簡単に買収できると思うなよ。
Tomitaka-kun and Okumura-kun conversed for a short time, then gave a reply.
では前原さんには授業中に居眠りができる権利を与えましょうそれでどうです
なんだそりゃ。授業中に寝るのは俺の勝手だろ。なんでお前らに権利をもらわなくちゃならんのだ。
そんなことないですよ。今度は前原さんが居眠りしたら全部先生に言いつけることにしますから。なるほど、うまいうまい。
Don't laugh like that, Myon.
こいつらとんでもない交渉の仕方を覚えやがって。
すみません。ちょっとした冗談っす。ほらほらゲイちゃん、おとなしく後輩たちの脅迫に屈したら。
Everyone's getting on my nerves. So then he came to me and I took Tomitoku no Kumuro-kun's hands.
わかった。俺の高3だ。ボールを取ってやるから居眠りの権利を俺にくれ。まあ見ろミオン、俺はちゃんと権利をもらったぞ。でもお前はもらってないよな。富田君、岡村君、ミオンが居眠りしたらすぐにチクれ。いいか。
But Mika-chan began to cackle at Keiichi-kun's victory. I wasn't sure how the ball managed to get stuck up there, but it was planted firmly in school building's second floor gutter. What's your plan, Keiichi?
俺なら多分届く。よいしょっと。
I took a bamboo pole and poked it with a ball. Damn, it's hard. Come on.
I say this all the time.
The ball rolled down the gutter and fell behind the school building. One of the class ran over in that direction, leaving me by myself. Mission complete, I guess. Sheesh. Sheesh. So a lot of time lunch break was over. Time to have another club game. Guess I should go back to the classroom.
Daniel.
Absorb the silly conversation. Everyone was waiting for afternoon classes. Just when I thought that I turned towards the entrance, suddenly someone called out to me. Oh, here we go! Here we go!
Oh, boy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, I need to send this to Spawn here real quick.
It's the bringer of misfortune.
The bringer of misfortune. No, you're not. It's a middle-aged man I didn't know. Well, maybe I'd passed by him a few times, seen his face, but I didn't know him. When his half-smile deepened, something within me shuddered with fear. There was no basis for that, no reason. But I shuddered. Somewhat confused about those emotions, not quite understanding them myself. There's one thing I couldn't say, though. Nobody but teachers and students should be at school. This person shouldn't be here. Oh god, we got a diddler! Help! Help!
I'm a cop.
Help!
Even worse.
Caterpillar really quick. We don't allow diddlers in the school. The coach walks up. Hey. Except for him. I didn't even want to see his face. I wanted to jump backwards and run away. It's like Keiichi is like accessing his other fragments' memories. I'm like, nope, 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 gotta go.
Just feel something about this.
There's a disturbance in the force.
Man, this man is too-paced.
So we hate someone for no reason. No answers were coming. I held my silence, waiting for a damp sweat running down my forehead. When he said that, Ooishi thought maybe he was being intimidating, gave me a relaxed smile. Wait, did he introduce himself?
Hmm?
He didn't introduce himself.
No, he did not.
But Keiichi knew his name. Because this is an advantage here. Everything here is from Keiichi's point of view. He is not a omniscient.
She thought maybe he was being intimidating.
And gave me a relaxed smile.
Ah, yeah.
So it looks like he knows his name already.
Yeah.
He's got to be like accessing memories from what's happened in the past, like on some level.
Hmm.
Because he sees him and he immediately knows, oh shit, this is where my fun days. It's probably why he's having that bad feeling, knowing because like he sees this, he knows subconsciously the signs of like when everything's about to go wrong.
Hmm.
What? He fished through his various pockets and finally found his police ID and showed it to me, grinning dryly. He may have been trying to use those clumsy seeming actions to ease my anxiety, but I could say it definitely did not work. Why was I this nervous? There was a reason, of course. If I wanted today to be the same as before, then today didn't need someone who would have been here back then. That indeed is a sentence, Keiichi. The fact the man who wasn't here yesterday showed up today meant that today would be a different day than those before. Just shut the fuck up,
What?
Keiichi. I'll mark the end of these happy fun days. I gulped the ominous conclusion from my mind. Calm down,
What the fuck is bro yapping about, huh?
well, you see, because today will be not like tomorrow, but tomorrow's not going to be like today, but today is not like yesterday, the day before that, and last week. He's just saying all this out loud, and like Ooishi's just looking down at him like, what the fuck is bro yapping about?
Is this kid high? Okay.
Keiichi, I need you to submit yourself to a drug test. He just came here because of his job. Yeah, just for his job. Look at it. Look at that smile. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
I wonder what his job is.
He's working and he'll normally go to the teacher's lounge, right? The fact he spoke to me, yes, I must have been asked where it was.
職員室をお探しですかならあそこの昇降口から入って
I want to look at this man for another second, so I started pushing things along.
I love how resistant he is to change here.
He probably knows. He knows the signs.
いえいえ職員室にはそんなに用事はないんですそれよりお友達を呼んでもらいたいんですがお願いできますかね
Could I get you to call a friend of yours? Oh, right, because he found her uncle.
誰です
女の子です
Old Joe Satoko.
北条聡子さんを呼んできてもらえませんか
My consciousness grew faint, and I passed out. Like, she's like, oh shit, Keiichi? My Bada-kun. My
It says
Bada-kun.
Hojo Satoko, and Keiichi falls flat on his face.
He ragdolls.
Yeah.
No, he...
Oh my god.
Okay,
Like
okay.
Hirsch or something?
Okay, I need you. Do you know about Indigo Prophecy / Fahrenheit?
I know of it. I don't know anything about it.
So yeah, it's the first of the David Cage.
Yeah, David Cage games.
So I know how it's other three, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Ghosts, but this I'll play the clip on the screen for everyone can see, but I need you to watch this.
What is this?
I've never been much of a drinker, but I was hoping a slug or two of gin would help me sleep. And that's the end of my story. I mixed alcohol and medication and I lost consciousness. Suicide or accident, what's the difference? I'll never know what happened to me in that diner on a cold winter's night. Because in the eyes of the world, I was just a murderer.
You'll never know what happened. Just took a drink. Oh, flat in the face. Oh my god.
That's what Keiichi just did. He just... So yeah, that game has it doesn't have many game overs, but you can't get a game over. And he always goes, I believe he always goes, and that's the end of my story. Oh, shit, I'm on the fucking floor.
This is good. God, I hate and love David Cage. God, we gotta play Detroit.
I already know most of Detroit, though, so it won't be, I guess.
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Then,
Maybe Beyond Two Souls then? Maybe? Or, you know.
Beyond Two
Detroit's
okay.
the one I actually most, interested in.
Okay, because Beyond Two Souls is one of the worst video games I've ever had the displeasure of watching. I've never touched a David Cage game with my hands because I have standards. But... are you good, Keiichi? Are you good, my Bada-kun? No, he calls him my Bada-san. She robbed 10 banks in the past 2 weeks. Oh!
兄さん聞きたいことがありまして、ご協力をいただければ嬉しいんですがね。
Why? Why of all people was it Satoko? Why would a police officer come here in the middle of the day for something that wasn't important? This man was strange, like life. I could smell it. And it smelled bad, just like a whippet wants to make me grimace. I knew that this man couldn't possibly here deliver her lost wallet or something. I couldn't imagine what he needed from Satoko, but it had to be something unpleasant. My throat stung with a burning pain. Burned like a parched, creviced wasteland. The wasteland broke apart deep in my throat and brought out the words from deep in my mind. Keiichi, you are looking so suspicious right now to a police officer. Or she probably hadn't expected to reply. He stood there surprised for a few moments.
I mean, to be fair, anytime that Ooishi mentions a word to Keiichi for the first time, Keiichi just browns his pants. Instantly.
Oh, that's what that smell is. If we could do that, then I could get back. The piece.
My brother's son.
Did you shit your pants?
これは手厳しいな。あなた、さとこさんのマネージャーさんですかな。アポイントメントがないと面会は叶いませんか。
話がしたいだけなら電話ですればいいじゃないですか。日中学校にまで押しかけてくるなんて。
You're not normal. Breaking through a dam would have been a perfect analogy to use. But that's kind of a hot topic in this town. Why did I like this man? This man shouldn't be here. I need to make it so this man wasn't here. Childish, selfish moments bubbling up. Yep, that's definitely, he's definitely like, no, this is the big sign of things are about to change. And he's panicking inside. A part of him knows. That's crazy. That's so cool.
Maybe it's just the fact that he's a cop.
But he knows that before he was a cop.
That's true.
Ooishi grinned, scratched his sweaty throat. He reminds me of faint stupidity. I could tell he was irritated. Hey, my bada Keiichi. Why am I looking for a fight with this old policeman here? It's not like he brought the gift of misfortune with him all wrapped up in paper, right? Right? It wasn't like he had brought a package of misfortune with him who was asking me to sign here, please. Okay, one metaphor will be, well... So that's why, because yeah, the last time we saw these two together, he was like, Keiichi was like, Ooishi, I never want to see you again.
Yeah.
You just feel my female customer when I'm around nearby.
もしもし、君たち、ちょっといいですかな。北条さとこさんを呼んできてほしいんですがね。
I'm constantly trying to smile and reply, but they notice the odd stiffness in the atmosphere around me and seem hesitant to give a quick answer.
いませんか、北条さとこさんは。
北条さんは今日はお休みですけど。
休み。
His face remained smiling, but his tone was clearly of ill humor. Such a conspicuous spite caused by my underclassmen would answer honestly to quench in fear.
そうですか。いやはやいやはや。これはついてないです。
Smiling broadly, but the way he laughed didn't make me feel any better at all. When he noticed that his laughter wasn't getting anyone else to laugh with him, he immediately stopped.
It's about to be like, Ooishi, I forgot his other name. What's his first name? What the fuck?
I forget. Cop.
Cop.
Grabbed the girls by the
Officer.
shoulder so they wouldn't run away and crouched down to address him at eye level. And the girls flinched away from the sharp piercing light in his eyes.
It's about to be like, you know, Yakuza.
My name.
Ooishi, you gonna go ham on these kids?
He said my full name. He said my government name.
Oh.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble. It's like he had grabbed me by the collar just with those words. I'm in trouble.
あなたひょっとして例の前原屋敷の御曹司。お父さん、高名な芸術家さんなんです。
A renowned
年に2回
artist,
東京の
yeah.
大展覧会に出展されてるそうじゃないですか。どんな立派な絵を描かれるかは存じませんがね。お母さんも知的そうな方じゃないですか。高学歴って聞きましたよ。どこぞの女子大を出られてるそうじゃないですか。あの年の女性で女子大でなんてすごいですよ。ひょっとしてお母さん、両家のお嬢さんなんじゃないですか。なんて噂が立ってるせいか。冷たい人だなんて噂が立てられてるなんてご存知で。町内会の会合、最初の1回以外は出てないでしょう。そういうのっていけないんですよね。こういう土地では。ご近所付き合いをないがしろになんかできませんよ。
Griffin, I'm scared. What's happening? Since the earnest slithered up my butthole. That was my first experience of true terror. I can't believe this had felt terrible for someone you just met to know everything about you already. Ooishi clamped down my shoulders and brought his eyes close to peer into mine. Mangekyo Sharingan. Tsukuyomi. Ow! Ooishi dug into my shoulder with inhuman strength. Ugh!
思わぬところで不利益を受けるかもしれません。因果応報という言葉もありますよ。風が吹けば桶屋が儲かるの正反。
Life is strange?
Oh my god.
Strange places is life?
What the fuck is up with Ooishi in this chapter?
Maybe he remembers Keiichi too, like subconsciously. He's like, nah, I'm not dealing with his shit this time. I'm gonna make him shit his pants so much he cannot tell me a single lie. Because he's like full out threatening him.
Oh yeah.
Ow, 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 ow! This man wasn't just strong. It was like, he knew exactly where to press to make me feel pain. He's a cop, Keiichi.
Pressure points, yeah. Fucking...
God, only 4 or 5 fingers were on my shoulder, yet the pain made me want to bend over backwards. Ugh! A few of the girls from my class were pretty shaken up, but didn't seem to want to help me. They weren't sure if they should go call the teacher. As for me, I couldn't take the time to wait until the teacher got here. Keiichi! It hurts! Only I could diddle that child. Behind Ooishi-san, someone. To my disbelief, it was Coach. Doctor. Discomfited by Coach's sudden appearance, Ooishi laughed scornfully. The vines on my shoulders, however, remained as strong as ever.
Is that how you spelled? I thought it was V-I-C-E.
I've never heard the word vise used like that.
Yeah.
Ooishi smiled daringly and looked straight at the Coach. You can release me in the meantime, of course.
Spelling error.
先生のところにも後でお伺いしようと思っていたんですよ。いつもお忙しいとかで、ろくろくお話ができませんからね。
ええ。お望みとあれば、いくらでも。
I don't seem to like. I don't care for your obsession with middle schoolers.
職務質問と任意同行は拒否できますからね。
Coach didn't display a shred of weird behavior he showed in the baseball game and barbecue. He stared steadily at Ooishi, so he would have released me. The chances were terribly bad, of course. Compared to the relaxed Ooishi, Coach seemed to be lucky to be defeated mentally. It made sense. Coach had somewhat near his stature. Koreishi's body was packed with muscles. It wasn't even a contest. The coach was fighting for me without taking a step back. As I beats the sweat formed his face, and though he paled, he was fighting for my sake. Suddenly when she laughed and let go of my shoulders. Ow! Fell around my backside. No! Luckily, my pants is so full of shit, it was able to cushion my pants. Okay, we're done with the jokes. We're done with the jokes. I'm grossing myself out.
This is terrible.
Don't say
God,
that
what's
word,
the smell?
Keiichi.
ちょっと肩を揉んだだけじゃないですか。
I think he shit in my pants. What?
前原さんも少し大げさすぎですよ。男の子はもう少し我慢強くなくっちゃ。
I wanted to retort, but I couldn't think of anything witty. So he says, I'm trans. Oh.
The fuck?
痛みますか？痛みが強いようならちゃんと診察をした方がいい。とにかく保健室へ。
Coach lent me a shoulder and walked beside me.
大げさですね。私に限って傷が残るような真似をするわけがないじゃないですか。ねえ。私、これでも現職の警察官なんですよ。
さあ、どんなご用があったか存じませんが、もうご用がないならお帰りを。今日のことは今度所長さんに直接抗議しますから、そのつもりでいてください。
それは困りますね。
She waved his hand sarcastically, pivoted around and headed to the car parked by the school gates. While turning back around, he got in and started the engine. Damn it. Who the hell was he, damn it? A police officer.
大石クランドという刑事です。乱暴者でね。村中に嫌われている男です。前原さんも用心した方がいい。
Kurodo Ooishi. Just like that, my gut instinct wasn't wrong. He would be the one to bring happiness, misfortune, something that would ruin our peace. I gotta kill him. Shit, I won't accept it. All these fun days can't possibly end just because some guy like him showed up. I won't accept it. Coach seemed to be friendly with the school. He brought me to the nurse's office without much trouble. The girls from my class came along as well, looking worried. Our teacher and principal, having noticed the disturbance, came to see what was the matter.
前原くん、どうしたんですか？怪我でも？
前原さん、さっき校庭で変なおじさんに。
Coach gently interrupted the girls, trying to explain.
いえ、ちょっと転んでひねったみたいです。大丈夫だとは思いますけど、念のためと思いましてね、保健室をちょっとお借りいたします。
入江先生、よろしくお願いしますぞ。
But we'll give him a deep bow. So that Coach was acquainted with the adults of the school. So opened doors in the nurse's office. There wasn't a nurse in there or anything. I'd figured. Never seen anyone but Chie-sensei and the principal working here. Coach didn't seem to mind the fact there was no nurse and quickly made his way into the nurse's office. He instructed me to sit down and started washing his hands in the sink. Oh, I get it. He's the coach of the boys' baseball team. Must be pretty used to treating wounds with first aid. Did you not hear the part we called him doctor?
ちょっと幹部を見せてもらえますか？まだ痛みます。
いえ、もう全然痛みません。本当に大丈夫です。
Oh, my shirt up and showed him my shoulder. The bruise is not even a nail mark. Yet it hurt so much I thought my shoulder would be crushed. The pain had disappeared without a trace. Hurt so much, but not as much to bruise. I know. You just said that.
あいつが慣れているということですよ。
Used to it, huh?
今度会った時は挑発しないことです。あいつを怒らせて得をすることは何もありませんからね。自宅に制服警官を連れて押しかけてきたらご家族だっていい気持ちはしないでしょ。
それは確かに。
しかし何があったんです？前原さんがあいつと喧嘩になるなんて。
あいつ里子に用事があるとか言ってきて。
え？里子ちゃんにですか？
Coach's gaze lowered and expression clouded a bit. Somehow the gesture seemed to be saying Ooishi was bound to come to Satoko, and did. That was no laughing matter. Coach fell silent in thought. Quietly, he took out the compass, compressed out the compass, yeah. Alright. No, you tell me where the pain is. Is it north, south, east? Ah, okay.
まだ里子ちゃんに付きまとうつもりなんでしょうか。本当に蛇みたいにしつこい男です。
Coach mumbled to himself.
付きまとう？あの大石っていうやつ、たびたび里子のところへ来てるんですか？
Coach didn't answer, but a lack of denial served well enough. Wonder if the policeman, probably a detective or something, needs from He told you it was a detective! A mistake that led to the detective to cling to sweetly smiling Satoko.
前原さんは、そうか、引っ越してきたばかりでしたね。
ええ、そうですけど。
お社様のたたりと里子ちゃんの話は少しは聞いたことがありますか？
Well, I need a few things about it, certainly.
里子の両親がダム計画の賛成派で転落事故で死んだのはたたりだって話ですか？
I'm so happy they're just abridging this now. So, you know, he said, dropping his gaze. If I recall correctly, there was an accident on the viewing platform. The public park she had gone to with her family, and her parents died. And then it was just a big brother and little sister. And she was with Rika-chan. Yeah, he doesn't know about the aunt and uncle yet.
ご両親が亡くなった里子ちゃんとお兄さんのサトシ君はおじ夫婦宅に身を寄せることになりました。
え、あ、そうなんですか。
Her parents died in the accident. Satoshi ran away, leaving Satoko to live with Rika-chan. Not that much, but that was the first time I heard they'd been brought to their uncle and aunt. That's almost
おじ
logical.
というのは里子ちゃんのお父さんの弟にあたる方なんですがね。残念なことに夫婦揃ってちょっと尊敬に値する方々ではありませんでした。
Coach only picked his words politely. So when he came out and said they didn't deserve respect, it really made me wonder what kind of people they were.
里子ちゃんの両親がダムに賛成していたとばっちりで、おじ夫婦も村内ではとても肩身の狭い思いをしていましたからね。里子ちゃんたちを歓迎するはずもなかったんです。里子ちゃんたち兄弟にとってとても辛い生活だったと聞きを読んでいます。
Bit by Coach told me about the numerous Agnes and Aljo siblings suffered in the uncle's house. The guardians found their uncles sucked up at every belonging to their immediate family. Satoko and Satoshi were crammed into a small room, the lives were just laden with things that were missable for both their bodies and minds. In the first place, since apparently the aunt and uncle were on good terms, there was no end to their fighting. And as a revenge for that, whenever they saw Satoshi's face, they would always find fault with them, scold and yell them, strike them, or take away meals as punishment.
今思い出してもゾッとします。今の元気な里子ちゃんしか知らないあなたには土毛色の顔をしてただ日陰でぼーっとしているだけの彼女など想像もつかないでしょう。
I couldn't imagine it, and I didn't want to. That's how I felt, honestly. But at the very least, Satoko wasn't like that anymore. She may have been a miserable life in the past, but she was different now. Well, something happened to change that life.
去年の綿流しのお祭りの夜にね、おばが死んでしまったんです。異常者にバットか何かで殴り殺されて、綿流しの祭りの夜には村の旧敵がたたりで死ぬと噂されてましたからね。この死も単なる殺人事件としてだけでなく、お社様のたたりではないかと村中でささやかれました。
A few days later, the deviant and arrested for drug use confessed to further offenses, and the incident was resolved. How are those resolved? No one whether the part about what the solution is.
おじだってひなみ沢の人間ですからね。お社様のたたりを大層怖がり、逃げ出して雲隠れしてしまったそうです。聞いた話では、沖宮あたりの実婚の中の女性宅に転がり込んでるとか。
それで解放されたんですか、里子たちは。
おばは死に、おじは逃げ出し、誰も兄弟をいじめる者はいなくなるはずだったんですが、まるでその後を継ぐように、あの男が執拗に現れるようになったんです。
あの男？
Control his voice just a bit of being aware of his surroundings.
大石です。
大石。さっきの男。
Oh boy.
Events had just occurred back to me. The hard to describe ominous sensation I felt him come back to me.
少しおかしいんですよ。お社様のたたりをめぐる一連の事件はみんな解決しているのに、あいつだけがそれを認めていないんです。
To give Ooishi credit that he is right. There is something else going on in this town.
あいつが近づく人間には必ず
Yes,
何かよからぬことが起こると言われています。ひなみ沢ではね、大石のことを
He's just trying to be a
お
good
社様
cop.
の
Were you eavesdropping? The doors flew open right out. Mion came rushing in. Ren and Rika-chan came running a few steps behind her, and then Tomita-kun... Oh, go away! You two!
What are y'all here?
大石にやられたの？怪我を？
Oh boy, Mion.
Nah, she overheard.
落ち着いてミオンさん。
Or she just hurt the man she loves, that she's still on good terms with currently. That's probably not a good thing.
ケイチ君、本当に大丈夫かな？みんなに聞いたら首を絞め上げられる。
Oh, the girls told him.
落ち着けよレナ。肩をすげえ痛く握られただけだ。ほら、あざだってないだろ。
み
たく、あんたら何やってんだよ。仲間だろ。なんでぼーっとしてたんだよ。
I do not blame those girls for doing nothing in that situation.
Yeah, but Mion is mad.
Oh, yeah, where were you two actually? That's a good point. Like, you guys kind of went around the building to pick up the ball? Did you just... I guess they were just watching.
I guess you could say they dropped the ball.
Drop the ball. Drop the ball. Drop the... I guess... Okay. I guess those two must have been watching from the distance. Because the girls, I understand why they couldn't go get help, but Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun, I guess technically they could have gone inside to get the teacher if they were, like, out of sight. You know? But I'm still, like... She's just upset her friend was hurt. I'm not gonna blame Murder Maniac Mion for this.
責めるのはよせ。
くしょー、大石のやつ。
Mion kicked the floor with her heel a few times, her temper running hot. Our teacher overhearing the commotion arrived as well.
こらこらこら。保健室で騒がしくしてはいけません。院長、みんなを連れて保健室から。
Why not? Is there... Because you're interrupting my curry meal. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, we'll leave. We'll leave. We'll leave.
ケイチ君は大丈夫だって。ほら、みーちゃんも。
When letting emotions get the best of her, Serena stepped in instead and let everyone out in the nurse's office. Mion needs to learn to control that demon inside her.
She got that dog in her.
I got mistaken. Satoko's absence over the vagueness and apprehensions I felt since yesterday. The Ooishi appearance basically sealed the deal.
さて、じゃあ私は
Why does that cup look like the Argentinian flag?
千恵先生に用事があってきたんで
The
す。
fuck? Oh,
用
what?
事があって学校に来たんですよね。俺なんかのためにどうもすみませんでした。
The principal is actually Argentinian.
おかげで役得と言い りますか。前原くんのきめ細やかなお肌も存分に堪能できましたよ。はふー。
Why? 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 Why?
It's like mandatory. It's like a law or something.
It's
in Japan.
I gotta shoot the person who made that law. I gotta beat them with hammers. Like this is like I'm the one friend who's too woke.
さっきみんなが来る直前何か言ってましたよね。大石のことをお社様のなんとかって。
Please, I said, close the hand the door and stop.
ああ、お社様の使いですよ。もちろん悪口ですがね。
お社様の使い？
前原さんはひなみ沢で毎年綿流しの夜に起こるひなみ沢村連続開始事件。
This is me when
お社様のたたりのことは。
That one friend that's too woke.
連続開始
Now that I thought about it, I just remember hearing me on somewhere in class talking about like a ghost story. Thank you, Keiichi, for overhearing. He's like, yeah, he's really good at eavesdropping on conversations. So we can just get to the point. Spirit of the way, demon away here. I forget I made it up to scare me, but it's true.
So true.
一体どこの誰が言い出したのかもわからない話ですが、いつの頃からか大石のことをお社様の使い。
Everyone started doing it.
なぜですか？
This is the first I've heard of it.
あの男がその年のたたりの。
No, I assure you, everyone does it.
噂されているからです。
Look, Keiichi, I'm just saying, Orishiro. Coincidence? I think not! Coach, please put the conspiracy theorist away.
あの男の必要な訪問を受けているからです。
Do you want me to go back to the pedophile?
No!
No, yeah. I only have sewing personalities, alright?
Just get a new persona! Jesus Christ, Coach! What happened to, nice guy? Like a Redditor? Ah, you know what, fuck it. I'm out of here. I'm done. Vanish, where she's been talking to her extremely frequently. When disappeared last year, Satoko's older brother. Satoshi. He told him many times before you vanished. And then this year, it's time when she was trying to contact Satoko.
冗談じゃないです。
噂ですよ、前原さん。そういう噂があるというだけです。
And said that because of the rumors where she being Orishiro-sama's servant or contacting someone foreshadowing who did the sacrifice that year. Because the ominous hatred I felt towards Ichi was becoming more substantiated, more real.
サトコ、今日欠席したじゃないですか。
え、そうなんですか?
Look at the news to the coach. Thought you might have known why Satoko was absent today, but...
では失礼します。前原くんも早くみんなのところに行って安心させてあげるといいでしょう。
そうですね。そうします。
Coach left the offices and headed straight towards the teacher's lounge. I'm in danger!
There's a lot of suspicious stuff happening.
Sussy baka stuff, indeed.
A lot of sussy.
Better left untold. Learn Satoko's secret. It's a picture of a red ball. The Hojo family. Every year, Oishiro-sama's curse claims 2 victims. This means 4 years in a row there have been 8 now, but it's worthwhile to note that half of them have been members of this family. Note the curse in the 2nd year, a certain following incident involving the death of Hojo, a damper poem, and the disappearance of his wife. She was pronounced dead following the year after because it considered variation in perilous circumstances. The curse on the 4th year involved the death of Hojo's sibling aunt, within their foster mother, and disappearance of their elder brother. The Hojo family is a poor one. Hard to say Mr. Hojo's job went very well. Apparently, upon re-employment by family connections, plans for them to return home to the mother's side of their family. For Mr. Hojo, the eviction due to Himazawa Dam project and the payment of a large amount of consideration was essentially a windfall. Mr. Hojo actually embraced the Ministry of Construction's negotiations from an early stage, just like, okay, so they needed the money, so that's why. That's why they easily gave in.
Yeah.
Doing this, so the truth is unknown. However, the dam proponents were a vastly outnumbered minority. In addition, the Sonozaki family strengthened all of its foundation and promised support against the dam. All the proponents, save for Mr. Hojo, switched over to the anti-dam side. At this point, he was out completely united against the dam, and Mr. Hojo was held to ridicule for it as a stooge for the dam project's proponents, essentially used as a scapegoat for the anti-dam coalition. In the end, the dam project collapsed with Ooishi-sama's curse, Oyashiro-sama's curse, and the dismemberment incident. However, punishment towards the bitter enemies supporting the dam project continues to this day. There are not many, though, left today who would support the dam project, nor would a negative reputation at the time. If any candidates left for the curse is the husband of the housewife who was beaten to death last year, Teppei Hojo, and Mr. Hojo's daughter, Satoko Hojo. So any of these two are the only candidates left. Would this year's curse continue down to the two of them? It's more than enough value in observing them both. Ooishi's post memo. To Ooishi-san, there was a call for you from Section 4's Chief Shigeharu. Apparently the slaughter corpse in the Ojikawa River is related to the Sonozaki group as we saw it. We're still verifying what happened to the scenes, but apparently the deceased filled up dozens of self-created fictional bank accounts to their limits with money from the Sonozaki group reaching around 100 million yen! Jesus Christ! Appears there were 3 or 4 members of former S-group connections involved in this. They disappeared along with the millions of yen. The deceased was tortured for the point of information, and she was clearly was slaughtered as an example to others. There are apparently some real wizards chasing down people who disappeared. They're also spreading letters to the related Yakuza groups not to harbor them.
The plot thickens.
What? Wizards?
There's wizards now.
Wizards. Yeah.
God.
like
real wizards.
Like classic Merlin wizards are tracking them down. I don't know what they're doing here, but
tracking people down.
It probably has something to do with that frostbite dragon that's been attacking the town lately. We should do something about that, by the way.
They're really missing out on the fantasy subplot for Higurashi.
Oh, did you the Crusaders were coming into town.
No, just says the Crusaders.
What this is the conversation that Rika and Satoko have before they go to school. What do you
What do
you mean? The Crusaders are coming to town.
I don't even know.
I don't know. That's all
There's the Renaissance men.
Oh yeah, the Renaissance men. The Renaissance men are coming to town. That's all it says.
That's all it says.
Rika, I don't. Yeah, that's what it says. Who are the Renaissance men? I don't know. I'm telling you the information I have been given. And then the Renaissance men come in, kill the dragon, and Rika and Satoko's like, oh yeah, the Renaissance men. Satoko's like, Rika, those aren't Renaissance. That's an entirely different period. Nipa. For Chief Shigehara.
Why don't we just have fucking like? Why if we just have like bullshit asides for no reason when we play stuff?
Because that's what happens when we're together. We just fucking let the bullshit scroll. He was her pimp, but she didn't trust him at all, did he? Hojo Teppei, Probably it's Teppei, has left the apartment in Okinomiya and has returned to the former residence in Himazawa. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back home.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah. That's probably where Satoko is, if I would have to give a guess.
Teppei returned. Did you read both tips?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
The first one was just about the Hojo family. That one was about investigating. Oh my. Was this peak or is that next chapter?
I was a little bit. So the thing I'm using for reference, she puts 2 chapters per like video. So
that was a short.
I just thought,
our bullshit aside, we're only an hour 11 on the recording, and like that's probably sub hour minus our bullshit aside.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a short one. Thankfully, God, if they all could be this length, I'd be so much happier. But yeah, I have. So next time is peak.
Yeah, next time is the start. Or I mean, this is getting towards it. Yeah, this is.
Okay.
They started to like lean more towards the peak.
So if I had
Ooishi has shown up.
Yeah, Oishi's shown up. So if I had to take a guess, is that her uncle, Satoko's currently with her uncle right now.
Possibly.
I
don't know what would make you think that. I mean,
the fact that he's back home, that she's not, the Satoko's around. Lika knows where she is, but she's not saying anything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like she had any choice in like stopping him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of intrigue building. So we're gonna see where it goes next time. Any last words for the folks, Griffin?
No. I just wanted to go to. I just want to go to the next one.
All right, have a gay old time, y'all.
Everyone who knows will know what's coming up.